Hello friends, I welcome you to today's lesson. Today I'm going to talk about the 8 steps of the IEP process. Those steps of the IEP process are 1. Identification and referral, 2. Evaluation, 3. Eligibility determination, 4. IEP meeting, 5. IEP development, 6. Parental consent, 7. Implementation, and 8. Monitoring and review. And by the end of this video, you are going to learn how this process actually works, and if you are preparing for your first IEP meeting, you will have idea of the journey you want to embark on. All of this and much more on today's lesson of special ability learning. IEP is an acronym always used in the field of special needs education. IEP stands for Individualized Education Plan. It is a very important part of special education for a child with disability. Individualized education plan can be defined as a written document that outlines the educational plan and support services for a child with a disability. The purpose of an IEP is to ensure that a student with a disability receives an appropriate education tailored to meet their individual needs. The IEP process could be challenging, especially when you don't have an idea of the steps involved. So, to remind us of the IEP process, they are 1. Identification and referral, 2. Evaluation, 3. Eligibility determination, 4. IEP meeting, 5. IEP development, 6. Parental consent, 7. Implementation, and 8. Monitoring and review. Identification and referral. This is the first step in an IEP process. Here, a student is identified as potentially needing a special education services, either by parents, teachers, or school staff. Then, a referral is made to the school special education department. Evaluation. The student undergoes a comprehensive evaluation to assess the student's strengths, weakness, and specific needs. This may involve assessments conducted by psychologists, special education teachers, speech therapists, and other professionals. Eligibility determination. Based on the evaluation results, a determination is made regarding whether the student is eligible for special education services. The evaluation team, including parents, reviews the evaluation data to make this decision. IEP meeting. If the student is found eligible, an IEP meeting is scheduled. The IEP meeting should include the student's parents or guardian, teachers, special educators, and any other professionals who are involved in the student's education. The purpose of this meeting is to develop the student's IEP. IEP development. During the IEP meeting, the IEP team discusses and develops the student's IEP. The IEP includes information about the student's present levels of performance, measurable goals, special education and latest services, accommodations and modifications, and any other necessary supports. The IEP should be individualized to meet the unique need of the students. Parental consent. Once the IEP is developed, parents are required to give their written consent for the IEP to be implemented. They can also provide input and suggestion. Implementation. Once parental consent is obtained, the IEP is put into action. This involves implementing the special education services, accommodations, modifications, and support outlined in the IEP. Teachers and other professionals work together to provide necessary educational services and support to help the student achieve their goals. Monitoring and review. The students' progress is regularly monitored and reviewed to assess their progress towards meeting their goals. The IEP team meets at least once a year to review the students' progress, make necessary updates or revision to the IEP, and set new goals for the upcoming year. I hope this video helped you understand more about the IEP process. As a parent, be part of your child's IEP team as you have a major role to play in the IEP process and to ensure that your child receives an appropriate and individualized education that meets their unique needs. Please consider subscribing to my channel and sharing this video. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Special Ability Learning. Bye.